What's up people, it's Carnage GT and welcome to Tree Simulator. That's right, Tree Simulator. No, I'm only joking. It's GT Sport again. And this is the FIA Nations Cup round 3. I did round 1, which I did alright in, which I think there's a video here. I'll link it or something. And then round 2 was a shambles, so yeah. And I was also in Leeds for that. And now I'm back home because coronavirus, because we're on lockdown currently in the UK, which is amazing. So lots of videos to do, lots of things to get through. Anyway, this is my qualifying lap. It actually went surprisingly well for me anyway. It went surprisingly well. There was a few hiccups, like that corner there for example. Like I could have cut it a bit more, probably shaved a few tenths off the time. I could have done massively better there by just simple, just taking the corners better. But I think the best time while practicing, I spent a lot of time practicing, did about 25 laps, something like that, was about a 1:32.5. Not too bad, but it's about 2-3 seconds off the top 10. It's alright, but yeah, could be better. Could always be better. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's pretty good. I'm quite happy with the way I qualified for this race. I'm glad the amount of time of practice I put in, because it really did help. Not even just on qualifying, but during the race as well. Like knowing how to handle the car well. I'm getting used to the wheel now, especially with braking. Like you just slam on the brakes on GT Sport. I played a lot of Assetto Corsa recently, and you don't slam the brake on at all. So anyway, starting 4th, and yeah, sporting the Brawn GP livery for this one. Let's get down to it. So, Nations Cup round 3. Let's do this. So here's me mucking around with all my settings for no reason other than to put traction control on and panicking because I can hear the little wah wah noise in the background. So I do Max Verstappen and fall asleep at the start. I panic through me radar again just so I can make sure that I'm not about to get punted off the track. I brake heavily because Ken would hi-fi in front of me, realised he made a mistake because I didn't want to hit anybody. So again, just following what's happening in front of me. Spaniard up the right hand side dives in, manages to take 6th, and I'm down to 7th. So terrible start really, absolutely appalling start. Not too happy. Just tried to keep on the back of them, and there was something in this race I did realise. I was inconsistent, to say the least. Like I wasn't very consistent with my laps. I just tried to be as fast as I could, but I just made mistakes and silly things like through the race. Could have probably done a lot better. So 2nd lap, and the carnage that I wanted to happen on the 1st lap didn't actually happen. It actually happened on the 2nd lap. Not on this hairpin, but a bit further down. As you will be able to see, is Kenwood and this Spanish guy go head to head, and they both go around. He hits the French guy actually, and that was the carnage that I was hoping for. So from 7th, 6th up to 4th, and the carnage happened. Better late than never. Alex Dowsett just losing it. I don't know what he's doing. My Google on my phone has just decided it wants to talk to me for some reason, and up to 4th. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, I'm diving down here maybe a little bit too optimistic. I do hit him out of the way. I do get the position, but it was wrong of me to have gained that position. But hey ho, it's racing. Things happen. We just have to get on and move, which we are doing. So chasing 2nd. 3rd lap, he makes a mistake here, and I am just in his slipstream, and I move out to the right, make my intentions clear. I'm coming down the inside, and I slip that move nicely and make it stick. I managed to get away quite well as well. On top of that, lap 5. Now, tyres starting to go, and first place is just he's done the Lewis Hamilton. He's just disappeared off. I thought might be able to catch him, but no. I've got Alex Dowsett on my arse, and this was not helpful because I had to start defending quite hard just to make sure that he didn't get by. But at the same time as me defending as hard as I was, meant that other people were catching up. This corner I just couldn't get right during the race, and Alex just throws it down the inside and just takes the position off me. I did leave the door wide open, but I just couldn't get the braking point right because somebody knocked the cones over. I know it's not very good to use the cones as a marker really, because they do get smashed about, but it just helped that little bit because there's not really anything to really mark where to start slowing down. Brake boards weren't there, so yeah, I cut that corner nicely. I was finding it alright to follow this guy, but sometimes I just made little mistakes that just cost me that little bit of time, or he took the corner really well. For example there, I just keep braking really hard just to make sure that I don't hit him because I want a fair race. Anyway, I make a little bit of a mistake here, go off, and then I get overtaken by Kenwood Hi-Fi. I try to push down the inside, but it's not working in that hairpin. So, moving on, lap 10 now. Alex makes a mistake, Kenwood Hi-Fi makes a mistake. I think, yes, I can get on this. No, not at all. I'm going to turbo punt him. He keeps regaining his position. And Kenwood Hi-Fi does the, I'm going to take up all this road because I feel like it. And I think, right, Alex has actually slowed down. He's got a bit of bad traction. I think maybe I can slip down the inside here with Kenwood. And I forget to brake. But I'm not done. Not now anyway. I dropped down to 5th. Long Fox shooter takes a dive into the pits. I'm up into 3rd. Kenwood overtakes me. I'm not done. I'm not finished. I've got 4 seconds to catch him, and it's the final lap. He makes a monumental mistake. He goes out. I think maybe I can catch him before he comes out of Ghost. Nope. I'm going to have to try and take him on this corner here. I have to take him on this final corner by any means necessary. The Danny Rick break down the inside. That's it. He's gone. I don't have to worry about him anymore. That's it. We did it. We got on the podium. 3rd place. Salvation. Sorry about that was really silly. Yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then hit that like button and subscribe for more rubbish. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.